Okay, this is the second class from the Adobe Illustrator, right? The first class we discussed about introduction of the Illustrator, right? Mainly we focused on difference between Photoshop and Illustrator. Here in this class, the second class, we'll understand about the interface of the Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, right? So, what is the interface? Interface is nothing but displaying all the tools and setup of the panels and the menu bar and control panel, right? So, this is interface. Okay, so here the white area, the mainly here it is showing the white area. This is called not page, this is called artboard. This is called artboard. Around the artboard, the gray area, it is showing pasteboard. This is pasteboard and this is artboard. Okay. The beside here, the left side, all tools are showing. See, if you observe here, almost some of the tools matching with the Photoshop tools, right? Because Illustrator also coming from the same family, Adobe family. Maybe definitely some tools they may match. Some shortcuts also it can be the same, right? Because it is the same family. Okay, and above that there is a menu bar. Okay, under the menu bar, so the file, edit, object, type, select, effect, view, window, help menus are there, right? And one menu, under file menu, there are different options are there. New from template, open recent files. You can open your recent files. Then you can close all, save as, save a copy, a version history, save as a template, okay? And the place for importing images, you can use place, invite to edit, share, review. So these are all the options. And again, the edit menu. So undo, do, and again cut, paste in place, paste in front. The options are there, different options. So definitely we'll check when you work in projects. Okay. Then again here, object menu. This is very important in the menu bar. We have to understand clearly about object menu. If you understand object menu, then only it is very easy to understand Photoshop also. I mean, Illustrator. So understanding object menu is very important for understanding Illustrator, right? It's very important. And then type. It's a type menu. Generally for type menu, there are options, available options for text, fonts, and text styles, this and all. And here the select menu. In select menu, again about the selections will explain here. And effect menu. In effect menu, again different effects are there. In Illustrator effects, okay, in Illustrator effects, there's so many different options are there. And again here we have Photoshop effects also there, because it is the same family I told you. So same family, so Adobe family. So Photoshop effects also here they're repeating. And view, under view again, see here outline mode and preview mode. We'll understand all these things in the coming classes. And mainly in view, we'll check the actual size and then color modes, and suppose the screen modes. Okay, and about that rulers and all. Okay, so see here all these things one by one check. And here a window, a menu bar. So here the tick marks are showing what all these things are the side panel, in the floating side panel they are displaying it. Suppose if you click here on the brush panel, it is coming out from the brush a panel side. Here it is the brush and here swatches, and suppose you can drag on your artboard or otherwise the paste board. You can leave them for time being. So here see, under this the color guide also there. Okay, you can attach and detach also. Suppose already detached and you can attach. Here it is showing the blue line. When it is a blue line, then leave it, so automatically it is attaching to. Okay, okay, and click on the arrow marks, side arrow marks are there. Just click on this, it is again inside going, and when you click on that, it is coming outside, popping out and going inside. And here it is color guides are there. So color guides. Okay, so here showing that shades and tints. Okay, so we can choose all these things. Okay, and then here it is strokes. The strokes, suppose this is the stroke, the panel, and we are detaching all. And here it is what appearance panel, and here it is graphic styles. Number of styles are there, and again under this, see there are, and each panel has separate the library. Inside library, the number of options, available options are there. So definitely we have to get inside. So don't forget, there are number of options are there inside a library. Okay, and then here this is what the layer of panel. Beside that, that exit exporter is there, and here it is showing artboards. Artboard means this is the currently right now we are using only one artboard. If you want, you can add more artboards, right? I'll explain all those things. By adding the plus button, you can add artboards. And here it is asset export. You can export your assets, whatever the assets you designed. And again here it is showing artboard, because see it is detached and attached to layers are there. Okay, see on artboard and pasteboard we are displaying all the panels. Okay, and right side here showing properties. Each tool has some properties. Okay, so definitely we'll understand all these things. And library, when you click on this library panel, the explore library, when you click on this explore library, you will connect to the Adobe. So there is a library, online library is there. You can get some assets, some stuff from the Adobe libraries. Okay, okay, focus here. You can share your document here. Otherwise you can set some content here, and here arrange documents. The documents means what? Suppose this is the document. This is the document. I detach it here, and we can attach here. So when it is showing the blue line, we can attach. Otherwise you can detach. Same like in Photoshop. And you can open as many as documents here. Suppose when you open the more documents, more than one documents, it displays continuously here. Same like in Photoshop. Okay, so if you want to see all those documents at a time, so there is a document setup is there. So you can use 2 up. Suppose you are using a 2 documents, or otherwise a 3 up, 3 documents if you want to use, or otherwise a 4 up. Okay, as many as you can open here. The beside this, here it is switch workspaces. So workspaces are very, very important. Okay, so automation workspace is there, essential, classic, layout, painting, printing and proofing, tracing, typography, and web. So Illustrator is very useful for this. All these professionals, web designers, they use Illustrator. The typography artists, or tracing artists, printing and proofing, and suppose painting. Suppose you are a painter, you are vector artist, vector designs you are doing, right? Without searching all the painting related brushes and color swatches. So it's nicely, smartly arranging right side this corner, right? So because we are already using a painting a workspace, otherwise a layout. When you click on this layout, generally layouts are useful for creating different layouts, like the poster layout, you are designing a poster, otherwise a flyer you are designing. So different layouts you can a work. You can work on the under layout of workspace. Okay, so in the same way, different people, they use their workspaces. For the web designers, they want this kind of workspace, right? So here suppose see, when you click on the essentials are very important, so you can keep always your workspace mode in essential, right? Not essential classic. In essential, only in essential, some tools or some panels, some work area you are missing, right? See the visibility of the interface, something is missing, right? So this because better to use essential classic always, right? Click on the essential classic. Okay, essential classic, here it is. And the bottom here, if you observe here, this is called what? At a status bar. Status it is showing. Suppose here, see, this is already in a 66.67 in zoom level it is showing. Suppose if you click here in the 300, so your artboard already zoom to 180%, right? So you can change this to suppose 30%. So it is in 30%, and suppose and again you can use this into suppose 100%. So it is 100%. 30% is what? Suppose here we used already the rotation 30%. It is rotated. Suppose 120%. So here your artboard is rotating. Okay. So how many degrees you want? You can keep the settings here. The 30% it is. Okay. 30%. Otherwise 90 degrees horizontally. So we want a vertically. So I'm keeping this 180 degrees. So 180 degrees of workspace here, right? Yeah. This is degrees. And here it is what? A zoom level. Suppose here I am using 50%. So 50% of the zoom level of the artboard here it is displaying. Okay. Beside this, here if you observe here the artboard navigation. Suppose here in default, here we are seeing only one artboard, right? So we'll add later onwards as many as artboards. Okay, so then here if you observe here it is a selection. What is this? Currently we are on selection tool. If you click on this direct selection tool, it is changing, right? And again pen tool, it is showing to pen, and again here it is selection tool, it is coming to selection tool. So that means what? The status bar is showing your status, right? Yeah. Now see, already we detached all these things, right? But how to arrange normally, properly in a default way? So no need to keep these things inside manually, right? Suppose sometimes when you work in a serious assignment, serious design works, so you will drag around the artboard. Okay, so in that case, if you want to arrange them normally, simply what you will do, come to your switch to workspace area and click on the reset essential classic. Don't forget, so you have to use a reset essential classic. Click on that. So automatically your all panels, the detached panels, connected to the side panel bar. Okay, so this is the very important, right? So keep this in mind. Okay, so today's class is a very simple class. So I focused only on interface. In the next class we cover on tools, right? So thank you for watching.